philosophy became secularized in 19th century, a time of great philosophical diversity, discovered the irrational, and so doing prepared the way for the 20th century oppositions between logical atomism and phenomenological, and between logical positivism and eccentric.
Are among the most comprehensive accounts of Socrates to survive from antiquity. Though it is unclear the degree to which Socrates himself is hidden behind his best discipline. Through his portrayal in Plato's dialogues, Socrates has become renowned for his contribution to the fields of ethics and epistemology. It is the Platonic Socrates who lends his name to the concepts of Socratic irony and the Socratic method on or Elenchus. Socrates exerted a strong influence on philosophers in later antiquity and in the modern era. Depiction of Socrates in art, literature, and popular culture have made him one of the most widely known figures in the Western philosophical tradition.
Socrates did not write down any of his teaching. Secondary sources provide the only information on his life and thoughts. The sometimes contradictory nature of this source is known as a Socratic problem or the Socratic.
As for discovering the real-life Socrates, the difficulty is that ancient resources are most philosophical or dramatic texts, apart from Xenophon. There are no straightforward history contemporary with Socrates that deal with his own time and place. A corollary of this is that sources that do mention Socrates do not necessarily claim to be historical accurate and are often partisan. For instance, those who are prosecuted and convicted Socrates have left no testament. Historians therefore face the challenge of reconciling and various evidence from the extant text in the order to attempt an accurate and consistent account of Socrates' life and work. The result of such an effort is not necessarily realistic, even if consistent.
Plato was the innovator of written dialogue and dialect forms of philosophy. Plato appears to have been the founder of Western political philosophy. His most famous contribution versus
Plato has also often been called as one of the founder of Western religion and spirituality. The so-called Neoplatonians of philosophers like Platonians and Porphyry influenced Saint Augustine and those Christians.
Plato was a philosopher during the 5th century BCE. He was a student of Socrates and later of Aristotle. He founded the Academy, an academic program which many consider to be the first Western university. Plato wrote many philosophical texts, at least 25. He dedicated his life to learning and teaching, and is hailed as one of the founder of Western philosophy.
Little known about his life, Aristotle was born in the city of Stagira in northern Greece. His father, Nicomachus, died when Aristotle was a child, and he was brought by a guardian. At 17 or 18 years of age, he joined Plato's Academy in Athens and remained there until the age of 37. Shortly, Plato died. Aristotle left Athens and request of Philip II of Macedon tutored Alexander the Great beginning in 343 BC. He established a library in Lyceum when he helped him to produce many of his hundred of books, only on papyrus scrolls. Though Aristotle wrote many elegant treatises and dialogues for publication, only around a third of his original output has survived, none of it intended for publication.
He regards psychology as part of natural philosophy, and he wrote much about the philosophy of mind, appears in his ethical writings, in a systematic treatise on the nature of the soul, and in a number of minor monographs on topics such as sense, perception, memory, sleep,